Hello everyone, welcome back my resin family. Welcome back to Reptiles and Resin. So as promised, Miss Nate, this is for you. She really wanted that beta fish, Scrappy Beta. So that's what we're doing today. We're doing a Scrappy Beta. Now I have my UV resin in one of these right here because it's got a narrow tip, and I just dropped another eyeball. What is with me and these eyeballs? There it is. Thank you, Lord. I tried to put it up here away from me, so I picked up these like yellowy green eyeballs. But yeah, I put the UV resin in here. It's just this one. Put some in this bottle because I can actually get in here. I hate these things, but I'm not going to clip it all. And actually get, like, you know what I mean. And then I can put that in there. It's just easier than trying to get this in here and trying to see. Now I can actually see what I'm doing. And I just took some tape, wrapped around the bottle, and put UV on it, even though I know what it is. But that's all. To block the light, just in case. Alright, so let me safely move these before they fall again. I still haven't found the other eyeball. Don't ask me where he went. And he actually is pretty good at getting his eyes in here. So it should not, where's my light? It should not be that bad to do his eyes. I've done them before because he's actually pretty easy to get to once you get past this big old fin he has. Alrighty. Well, if I can get him in position here. Alright, so I'm going to just put a little bit of this UV in here. Pray there's no bubbles. Because if there are, they will show up on the other side. And yes, I see plenty. Uh-oh. Yep, I see like 20 bubbles right in there. So I'm gonna have to pluck them out. I know y'all can't see it because it's white on white, but trust me, they are there. And I am definitely not sticking no lighter into this mold from Miss Julie. Oh no. I paid too much for this mold to get ruined. Oh, I got that one. So I'm just going to pluck them out. I actually think you can spray it with a little alcohol. If they're on the surface, they will pop. Okay, I think I actually got them all. Yay. Alright, so with this one, even if it pops over a little bit, we're not going to worry about it because the resin is going to be clear. Now, if I was painting this, I would not want that resin to come over at all because I would have a mess, basically. So, yeah. But since we don't have to worry about that, let me make sure I got it in here straight. Nothing worse than a crooked-eyed fish. Oh, there I am turning it upside down again. Me and this light. I did better leaving the cap off. That way at least I saw the USB port there where you charge it. And I knew which end was which. Ah, goodness. Alright, so I am going to go through this side too. Because it will go through this mold, which is awesome. And going to get these two eyeballs cured in here. Pray that they don't come out. Because sometimes they do. Just try to be very careful with it. And pray it does not come out. And if it's not fully cured, we can always pop his head under the UV light once finished. Alright, so now is when you have to be very careful not to knock over. You know what? There's alcohol in here. I'm going to suck some up with this Q-tip. In this eyeball. Yeah. We're going to suck some up. I really hope my thing is cured over here. And that didn't come out the other eyeball. Uh-oh. I ain't thought about that. You know what? There's no way of telling if this is cured or not without poking and prodding. And as soon as I do that, that's when it's going to fall out. So let me leave this eyeball alone. Because if it does come out in this, these chunks should hold it in place. So yay for the resin chunks. Okay, so hopefully no bubbles. And if I do, yeah, I'm getting bubbles. I'm going to just pluck them out. Like I did the last time. Oops. Oh, dang it. Thing is stuck. Oh, yep, bubbles. Bubble City. Oh, there we go. They are floated to the top, or they float to the top, so that makes it a whole lot easier to get rid of them, because they did float to the top. Thank you goodness. Oh, there's, I think, one more in there? Yeah, okay. Oh, did I get him? I think I got him. I guess we'll know whenever these eyes, when we take our fish out. We will know then. And these 8mm fit absolutely perfect in this this socket. The fish's eye. I'll get it together eventually. Yes, I make things and talk crazy. Oh, I can't get him in here for nothing to stop wiggling. Stop wiggling. Oh, my word. Okay, I think never mind. I need you to go down a little bit more. There we go. Okay, I think I've got him almost centered there. I really don't want a lopsided-eyed fish. Oh, why do I feel like he just isn't in right? Maybe it's just me. Okay, okay. We're going to freeze it right there, and hopefully we got it in a good spot. The other one has not came out, so we're praying he is glued in good. I'm going to finish curing this a little bit here, and when we come back, what I always do, I will have my resin mixed. I'm going to do the same thing I did like the axolotl. I'm going to add my chips and get it in the vacuum chamber. Yeah, and I think instead of copper, I'm going to use gold flakes. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do something else. I'm going to use some other flake today. I got a package of just the silver leaf not silver leaf, the gilding leafing stuff, and it comes in different colors. So I think I'm going to pick I'm going to pick something different today. I think I might pick a blue gold leaf to put in here. Maybe put 2 sheets in and get it mixed up. Okay. Yeah. Oops, I can't get to it. So I'm just trying to cure my fish nugget here. Please don't pop off. I'm very, very gentle with you, baby. Please don't pop. Alright, so I'm going to sit here, just cure this. But like I said, when we demold this and those eyes are not cured, we can always do the flashlight or pop it up under a UV light. You can use a nail light. It doesn't have to be from Let's Resin or anything. As long as it's a good wattage. I can't remember what the wattage of the Let's Resin one is, but it cures really good, and it's double-sided. But, yeah, you do not. When I first started out, I had like a $5 nail thing. So, yeah. But I do like these that Resin makes. I just got this yesterday, day before yesterday. I like this. It's small, it's compact, but I also have this one. And this one, I haven't even had a year yet. It seems to be failing. The battery will not stay charged. So, I don't know. So, yeah, I don't know how long this one lasts. I think that's good. But it is USB chargeable. It doesn't come with the cord, though. So, yeah. And what else does it come with? This little bottle of the UV kit for bonding. So, it's like a UV resin, but it's supposed to be, from what I understand, stronger. It seems to work good because I used it on the reindeer. And it seems to work really well to me to hold on their not antlers, but their jewelry and stuff. I brought eyelashes, you guys. I know, right? I've got some coming from Temu. It's a shame what a reindeer would do to you. Oh, yeah. Reindeer. Hopefully this will get a little easier, but it's still easy to pick out the bubbles. Alright, you guys. So, when I come back, I'm going to go ahead and mix up my resin. We have a huge bin. Well, not a huge bin, but we have a bin of all kind of stuff in here. This came from the oxalotl that leaked out. This, I don't know, reindeer. And yeah, I even throw these shards in here. I will cut it up with some scissors. But yeah, all this stuff in here. And I have some more things too. So, yeah, but they're pieces, so. But we're using these today, scrappy pieces. And we'll be back as soon as I get my resin mixed up. I will let you know how much resin I mixed up. Even though it's going to be kind of hard because those resin pieces that come out of here are going to take up so much room. You're really kind of guessing at how much resin you need. So, but I will get you the measurements because I can't think right offhand, but I do have it written down. Actually, is it on the bag? Dang it, I didn't write it on the bag. I will get it written on the bag this time, though, of actually how much resin this takes. So, yeah, I will get that. So, I'll see you soon. Alrighty, everyone. I am mixing my resin. And I put, well, the beta fish from Pouring Your Heart Out holds 2 cups of resin or 16 ounces of resin. So I made up, what was it, 10? Yeah, and this is the gold leaf that I put in there. See how you get all these different colors? So what I did was put 2 sheets of the, ooh, that's a pretty blue. I might put one of these in here too. Oh, the ceiling fan's on. Okay, so I put 1 light blue, 2 dark blues in here, and you just get a pack. I think it's 12 colors. I got this from Amazon. It's a lot of different colors. And I put a little crushed crystal in here. And I put 1 sheet of green in here. And it is all basically mixed. And that just breaks up. That sheet breaks up like really quick. So yeah. That's all mixed, and like I said, I made up 10 ounces, and we are going to now put our, oh, there's flake everywhere. We're going to, well, that ain't going in there. We are going to put our paddle over here, and I'm going to put the chips in before we put it in the vacuum chamber. So yeah, I don't, whatever chips get in here, get in here. So yeah, I'm not picking and choosing. Alright, let me see how much we actually have in here. Okay, yeah, we're doing good this time. Oh, Lord. Okay, we're actually at 16 ounces. So, yeah. Let me pick out a few of these greens and throw them in here. Because we are already at 16 ounces. And I know that's how much this mold holds. So anything over that, we will probably have too much again. Yeah. I was trying to get a few green in here. Alright, so I'm going to leave it at that since we have done hit the 16 ounce mark. We have plenty of loose resin for it to move around in. And we have our flakes in here. Now, I didn't do any copper or gold or anything this time. Figured I'd try something different. We do have a little bit of crushed crystal in here. You can't see it that much, but it's in there. And we're going to throw this. See, we got big pieces like this disc in there. We'll see if we can see them or not. Most of the time, they end up wherever they want to end up at. So, I'm going to throw this in the vacuum chamber. When I come back, we will be pouring our beta fish. Now, I'm not coloring anything. I'm not doing any mica powders in here. It's just going to be straight up beta poured. And I am going to back it in the alcohol ink like I do everything else, because I think it just looks pretty with a little extra color or something on the back. And I'll be back as soon as this comes out the vacuum chamber, which is usually about 5 to 6 minutes. So see you soon. Yeah, camera's not straight. Alright everyone, we have our extra resin pieces debubbleized. I am going to spray this. Now, there's stuff in the mold like glitter or little flakes. You're not going to worry about that because everything that's going in, trust me, that's the last thing you got to worry about. Yeah. That's the last thing you have to worry about is something in the mold. Because look at all the stuff that's going into the mold right now. So, yeah. Alright, I'm going to stop there. Hopefully I made up enough. I am going to spray this side. Let's see, all the resin is running down in here, which I figured it would. So now I'm going to just try to get some of this everywhere. And you know, we can always add some pieces. Yeah, apparently I did not make up enough resin. Well, I only did make up only 10 ounces, so that's okay. Oh, there go that big old pink piece. We're going to put that big old pink piece right up there. And cover him up. At least it'll be flat. Alright. So I'm going to just stop on that right now. It's just a little bit more in there. And I'm going to poke and prod a little bit. I want to make sure there's some of this, yeah, where the eyes won't fall out over here. So I definitely want to get some in his head to where these eyes are not going to fall out on me. Now we shouldn't have any problems with this like sticking up. I probably will just go on and fill it a little later, like with the rest of the resin, because that way this can all get flattened out really good. There's another little thing too, but mainly we do want it flattened out. See, like that piece right there is sticking straight up. Actually, I think those are glued together. So we're going to have to flatten some of this out. And see, pieces like that are glued together. We put him in a thick spot. So yeah, and these are a little thinner, so we kind of got to get some flat ones around his edges here. Yeah. And that one's stuck together too. It must not have been cured when I unmolded it. Oh, there we go. Or it's just stuck. That could be it too. Oh, there I go making a mess again. Trying to keep my fingers from getting so sticky. Oh, yeah, well, I remember that black and white piece from the last one. I'm going to try to turn him over where we can see him. Yeah, I need these to lay down flat over in here. This one's real, like, shallow right in here. You know, like the, oh gosh, the fin. So, yeah, it needs a few pieces that are like this, if I can get it off of here. So, yeah, just do a little placement. And see, these big ones are not going to work. I need some. That's why it's good to have different sizes and everything mixed in. Because some of them might stick up. Like that one's too big. He's sticking up. He's sticking up. You can go down there, buddy. Yeah, a few of them are sticking up here. Let's see. Any thin ones? There's a thinner one right there that didn't get all the way filled, so he can go right in there. So yeah, I'm kind of looking for some thin ones, something that's not going to stick over the mold on me, because we don't want nothing sticking up. Oh, there go one of them green ones. We're going to get him right there. And once I get some, just as long as it's covering up the bare spots here, we should be fine. I'm going to actually take this and put it right there. Yeah, because there's plenty more that could fit right in here. Oops. Oh, that one's a little too big, or is he? He might be okay. Yeah, it's just the it has shallower like real shallow right in here. So you want to try to look for those little pieces to go right in there. I don't know if that one will stay or not, but it might. Yeah, you just want to look for those little shallower pieces. But I don't want any bare spots. Let's see here. Get you turned around. Right in there. Yeah, I am going to have to make up some more resin. But that's okay. That's no biggie. I can always do that. Oh, here's a little shallow piece we can get right there. A different color, too. Yay. Here's one. Can put that one right there. Trying to fish out the shallow ones now. Put him right there. He should fit. Oh, that one is not going to fit because it's way, oops, too tall. Way too tall to go right there. It's a little hump there that sticks up. So, here's a shallow one. We can get him right in there, definitely. I don't see more shallow ones in here. Don't mean they're not, but I don't see. Oh, there was one right there. How shallow are you? You look shallow enough to go right there. Perfect. Yay. Yay. Yeah, we're going to need some more resin. But that's alright. Let me get some in here. Into this fin. Yeah, I would say maybe another 4 ounces of resin. I don't want these sticking up like that though. Those are sticking up a little too much for me. Alright, I'm going to wipe that off. So yeah, we're looking good though. I'm going to spray it a little bit here. We're looking awesome. Okay, what was I going to do? I was going to look in this bin and see what kind of itty bitty pieces that I can just pull out for like spots that are hard to fit here. Like that one is good. I need thin pieces. That's why it's good to put all kind of sizes and shapes and stuff in here. It doesn't really matter. That way you got all kind of stuff to work with. Oh, I can't get my hand on that one. That one just went to the bottom. Yeah. That way you can get a hold of all kind of sizes and things like that. Please fit. Okay. This one's kind of worrying me because he's sticking up a little bit there. I know I got some skinny things down in here somewhere. I don't know how skinny that is, but he's going to go right there. Oh, that one will fit right there perfectly. This one's the one that's bothering me. You gonna go over there. That one's staying right there. I need something else. Oh, perfect. Yay. Well, even that can go in there as scrap. It's resin. Just a thin resin, but it's resin. See, that's where them little itty bitty pieces come in handy at. Just to fill in your blank, especially if you're doing something like this. And I know we can put some more in here. So I'm definitely not worried about that. And in here. Going to get this filled up, and it will be covered with resin once I well, you can stay too because you ain't gonna be seen once I get done here. Yeah, and I will just layer this with some resin on top. Long as it doesn't stick up, I am good. And see, now it's going into the head there, which is awesome. That's what we want. We want it to go into the head. Yeah, see, I can stick some big pieces in the head there and make it come up, that resin come up some more. Yay. Alrighty. Yeah, and I think I'm going to just, actually, I don't even think I'm going to make up any more resin right now. I'm going to let this cure some, and then I will make some up, because it will float on you, and we don't want no floaties. No, no. We don't want no floaties. And that way all this will be sealed. Oh, that one's connected together. Actually, you can go right in there, buddy, since you want to be staying with your brother over there. Yeah, and that way I don't have to worry about anything jumping up. So, yeah. See, I think that looks good. There is resin covering everything. So, it will literally be stuck in place when I pour the next and final clear layer So yeah, we're putting a dent in this bad boy. I don't want to shake this too much because I definitely do not want to what is it called? Bleh. I do not want to dislodge, that's the word I was looking for, my eyes in there. Oh, missed the whole thing. That's me. It's alright, I will clean that up because I don't like to leave the little things around here, because when I pour that final layer, it's going to run off on those. So yeah, I will just take a little baby wipe or whatever and run around it. I'll scrape out all this out my cup so I don't have to worry about it. And everything is up under. Well, you want it to flip the other way, but never mind. I'll flip you right back. Yeah, you just want it to where it's not sticking up at all. Now see, this whole side is playing nice except for that one chunk there. But that whole side's playing nice. The other side, however, is not. Alrighty, so what I'm going to do is spray my mold. We ain't got nothing in the mold yet. So we haven't had any extras. Oh, he's sticking up too. Oh, yeah, he just needs to be laid down good. There we go. Actually, I like that side better, the one that's sticking up. It's more colorful. Okay, so, I will bring you back when I pour the next layer. That way you can see me drop the alcohol inks and all that good stuff on top. And I will see you soon. Bye for now. Alrighty, everyone. Like I said, I brought you back. I've got my clear resin out of this vacuum chamber. We'll spray a little spritz of alcohol on top to kill any bubbles. I can never get this thing straight on here. Okay. Every time I put it back and forth. So the only thing in here is crushed crystal. A little bit. That's all. So we're just going to pour this over it. It's not cured, but it's set to where these don't move. And I went over it with just some little clippers and got any sharp points that was sticking up. So yeah, they've been trimmed. Okay, so basically we're just going to get a layer of clear on here. Get him all around everywhere. Let it run around. Make itself at home. This is a little head area. As far as I know, it was completely full. I'm going to just get it all around these edges first. And hopefully I am not pouring too much. Don't want it to overflow. Oops. And once I get this filled up to where I want it, I'm going to drop my alcohol inks on top. But I need to get it to where I need it to be first. And see, I made up 4 ounces. I think, I don't remember if I said anything or not, but I made up 4 ounces, and it's taken every bit of this 4 ounces here. It surely is. There is about 2 ounces left. It's probably not going to take the whole 2 ounces, though. I don't see it taking this whole 2 ounces. But then again, I could be wrong. Alright, I'm gonna let this settle out for a minute here. Just let it settle. Light mist of alcohol spray. This right here is bowed up and don't want to sit down for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, how are we looking over in here? Okay, these are all looking good. I just wish this wasn't bowing up on me. See, it wants to like bow up a little bit. I don't know, because see, tape don't really stick to silicone, so I don't think this is going to work. Oh, well, you know what? I can just put a popsicle stick there and tape it down, hopefully. Yeah. Oh, never mind. Like I said, won't stick to silicone. I need something very heavy to put on you. And since I'm not turned on the heat mat, you're going to go right there and help me out, bro. Hopefully. Maybe. Alright, a little more spray just to make sure we got the bubbles. I think we can actually take a little bit more in here. Yep. I think it's going to actually take the whole 4 ounces that I made up extra. I made 10. So, and then we added all the extra resin pieces, but I made 10, and it literally it's taking it all. There's just a little bit left here, but it will probably go in here, because most likely it's going to shrink. Alright, I'm going to stop there and see how we're doing. Well, there ain't nothing left in here to stop. I really wish this would stay down because it keeps running. Yeah. Make sure I clean that. Okie dokies. Let me get something else over here to kind of help it. There we go. Okay, never mind. Nothing is working. Stay. Alright, now, the alcohol inks, I pulled all Let's Resin alcohol ink. But first, I'm going to drop the Marabou Rainbow ink in. My favorite thing in the world. So, I'm going to just basically just shake him around. Because if I sit here and do this big old thing, drop by... Oh, God, am I out? No. That darn ball bearing is stuck in there. I wish they wouldn't put them things in there, because I'd rather just put my own stuff in there. Alright. So, I pulled out... Oh, this will not stay down. I pulled out Let's Resin colors. I've got a dark magenta, got the blue, got the green, and have a red. And we're going to just drop different colors around here. So, I'm going to start with the green. And we're just going to drop some green in different areas here. kind of divide the fish here a little bit. Divide and conquer. Alright, that's our green. I'm going to get this blue in here, which will probably make teal. And that is fine with me. I'm kind of dropping and squirting at the same time here. I know you really don't see the back, but that's not the point. It will come through. Okay, and then we have magenta and red. I kind of wanted the red in his head here. Alright, that's what we're going to stop at on the red. Now we're going to do the dark magenta. We're going to kind of let it steal some space of the red as well. And we're not trying to do a, dang, what do you call those? The sinkers or nothing like that. We're not trying to do none of that. We are just getting some color and it will peek through to the other side. Now you want to cover that up because we are getting ready to, oops, drop our gold on top of this, and all this will evaporate. Alright, so that's all of our Let's Resins. You want to shake this up. They don't have this where I brought this from last time, but Let's Resin sells metallic alcohol ink. You can get it from them. There's other people that do it. This is just the gold, or red gold, I think they call it. And we're just going to drop it all around and let it just dance around. Don't really want to squirt it. I do want to drop it, even though now I'm squirting. But see how it just dances around? I could watch this all day. Somebody just started a channel of people dropping alcohol ink. So I would probably watch that all day. Or mica powder closing. Yeah, I really would. I guess I'm weird, but I love it. This has got a little bit of overage in here, but that's okay. We will trim her little neck up. Or him. Alright, I'm going to stop there and shake my bottle back up so I can make sure I keep it going here. And anywhere you see a spot, just come back in. You can also spritz it with a little alcohol and it will reactivate it, but don't do a lot because it will spread everywhere. And it'll break up your thing. Some colors spread better than others. Like these magenta and reds aren't spreading that good with the gold, as you can see. Yeah. It just looks like a broken up veining. I think it looks good. Now, like I say, you can spritz this with a little alcohol and watch it dance. Little spritz. Just gonna reactivate everything. Alright, I really wish this would stop coming up because all my resin's running that way and making it go over. I am not sitting here holding this thing down. Yeah, it's just sitting here. It's making it all go that way. Alright, and see, that's all we're doing, you guys. the next time you see this, it will be time to unmold her. Yep. It will be time to unmold this pretty little fishy. And I guess I'll sit here for 5 hours and wait. I'm going to find something to put on this some kind of way. So, move that out the way. I don't know how we're doing this. But we're going to find some kind of way. I don't know. If I put it up here, it's going to really tilt it. Yeah, that's not going to work. Maybe, nope. Cut a V out and see if I can get it to. Okay, that. Oh, my finger went in it. Dang it. Well, no, because it keeps slipping. That's the problem. Oh, Lord, that thing lifting up the whole thing. I am not sitting here. I need something like super heavy. Why me? Alright, come here. This big old gallon jug of resin is sit on you. Bet you won't move then. There we go. Yep, he ain't moving now. Put a gallon of resin on him. Just opened it so there's not much missing out. Ah, goodness. Okay, I'm going to put a... Let me shake this up. I'm going to put a spot of... right there where it's missing some on these edges. Yeah, and you can do this as much as you like. That is all up to you. It's just going to dry out and it'll leave stuff where it leaves it. Alright, I think that's enough because I don't want to... It just keeps pooling right there. Pooling. I think I'm going to put a drop of red right here and see what it does. See if it'll dance around. There we go. And I guess another drop of gold. Oh, maybe not. Yeah, I'll do one more. Alright, I'm not touching it no more. Yes, I am. One right there on the head. Now we are done. So we used all Let's Resin and one. Like I said, these came from Temu. So yeah, it's just... I don't know what brand it is. Still a good little bit in here. But just any metallic alcohol ink will work for you. You can, there's a lot of them on Amazon. The next time I buy some, I think, well, I know Let's Resin sells some, so I'll probably get some of those because I like their alcohol inks. And them and Picasso. Picasso seems to spread more to me, but I could be wrong. But that's okay. Oh, we got that. I don't want no peach red. It's more like a pink. I didn't want no peach red. That's what we used in the oxalotl. So yeah, the gallon on the stick with the notch cut out is holding that down. Thank you, Lord. Ingenuity. That's how we got to where we are today. Alright, so we are going to... I would take you off the camera, but I can't. My hands are sticky. And I still got to clean out this cup. So, yeah, I will see y'all back on Demold. See you soon. Alrighty, everyone. Our big beta is dry. This is for Miss Nat. We love you, Miss Nat. She wanted to see this beta, and by George, she's going to see Mr. Beta. So, see how the back looks pretty. At least the back looks pretty. I don't know. Even though you don't see the back, I just like doing that. May need a little trimming on him. He does have some... Well, that knocked off. Let me get everything loose. And this is Miss Julie's Pouring Your Heart Out beta fish mold. And I've made it before and it always turns out so beautiful. But he's a big boy. He's a big fishy. Alright, I got that part loose. I would say I can't wait to see what it looks like, but I know it's going to be beautiful. I already know. Oh, that's the head. Okay. I don't know why I thought this was the head there for a minute. So see, it's not that bad to get out. Everything came out nice and clean. Let us move our gigantic beta. Now we are going to have some cleanup to do around these edges. Okay, where's the head? There's the head. Okay, let's... Oh gosh, I can't flip it over. Let's see. Oh, she's pretty. Oh, the eyes aren't that perfect, but they could have been better. Yeah. Put a little UV over them. I see a bubble in there. I think I might be able to fix it, but look at all the different colors. So pretty. So pretty. And instead of the copper, we have the flakes of gold. We have the flakes of blue and the flakes of green going through there, and then we have the crushed crystal. Yeah. I wonder if I could get that off that eye there. That bubble part. I'm pretty sure I could. Let me see if I can just break this UV off. Yep. Well, look at there. Perfect. And it's embedded from the back, so that UV just came right on off. Yep. Bye bye bubble. Oh, that's perfect. That UV broke right off. The UV resin. Bye bye bubble. See that eyeball? Oh Lord. See how it looks? I'm so glad that works. So this should work the same way. It just pop that UV right on off of there. Oh yeah. Oh, that's perfect. So if you don't get the UV right on their eyes, take your time and pop it off. See if you get a bubble or something. Because it's embedded from the back, so it's not going to pop out. Oh, that worked perfect. Alrighty. Yeah, because he had some googly eye going on there. I'm going to get my little... I wouldn't take a, anything and, oh gosh, what do I want to say? And like sand it, because then you're going to probably scrape up the eye. But yep, there we go. I would just try to pop it off. I wouldn't sand it though, because you might mess up that glass eye. Just be careful here. I don't want to chop my finger off. Awesome. Oh, well, that worked perfectly. Let me move my fingers out the way in case this knife slips. There we go. Oh, yeah. So if you mess up your UV on your eye, take your time and just peel it off. Yep. Hopefully y'all can see and I'm not out of shot. Kind of tricky getting this little spot right here though. Oh, there we go. I got a little bit of it off. Oh, that looks so much better. And his eyes not cloudy anymore. Perfect. Still have a little detail I can go around and get it all cleaned up. But that is perfect. So if you mess up your eye with the UV, and it's a glass eye, just go around it and trim around that bad boy in case you get bubbles. Yep, it's still a little trimming. I see a little bit like right in here that can come off, but I'm going to just take my time and do that. So, yep. Miss Nat, I hope you like your scrappy fish. He's so shiny, I can't get a good thing of him. He's so shiny. It's a nice shiny mold. I love her molds. Oh, he is so pretty. And it's a big fish. He can sit. He can hang on a wall. He's a big boy. See all the little scraps in there. All different colors. And this is the big fin that sticks up right here. See, he's got detail now. He's thick. This was the part that I had no problem with it. But these are thinner. So this one, you know, just got a little layer of them. And that's why I like, because if I had to put that ink in there, it would have just been clear around it. So if you don't mind it being clear, you don't have to put the alcohol inks on it. Because like I said, you really don't see it from the front. But just in case you miss a spot, you'll have some color coming through. So yeah, he's a pretty, pretty girl or boy. He's a pretty fishy. And he's a big boy. So now I just gotta like clean up around the, just get any, like there's a big piece of, oh well, it just came off. Overage, just the little overages. It's not really sharp. So that's good. Perfect doming. But there's just a few little, like that one that seem to be just knocking off. There's one right, oh yeah, there's a big one right here, overage, that I'm gonna have to trim off. That's a little too thick right there. And this little piece is too thick as well. But over and all, sure, it turned out beautiful. It's a beautiful fish, and he's big. Like you said, as you can see, he's a big boy. Oh, and there go our one little circle that came through. Yep. And it's got the leafing on it, the blue and some green. Very, very pretty. Well, Miss Nat, I hope you enjoyed your betta fish. I enjoyed him. He is gorgeous. And I will see y'all on our next video. I hope y'all enjoyed this one. And I will see y'all soon. Everyone, have a very blessed day. Miss Nat, we love you. Alright, you guys. See you soon on the next video. Not sure yet what we're doing, but I'll come up with a plan. Pretty sure to be Christmas themed. Alright, see y'all soon. Bye for now.